What's up, y'all? And welcome to another edition of Broad Street Blitz Take with your boy Cool Cat Connor and my guy Alex. What up, Alex?
Uh, what a night to be a Flyers fan.
Yeah, Alex, I'll be right back. Go ahead and talk about the Flyers game. What was your thoughts on the game? I'll be right back.
Yeah, what a game by the Flyers defense and a heck of a run this series with everyone showing showing their athleticism each and every possession. And shout out to Cam York with a great a great performance and game winner in overtime. And it goes to show how resilient this team is. And I'm just excited to see what they do in round two against Carolina.
Right. So just doing a little tinkering here. So with that, let's talk about the 2026 NFL draft class. What grade would you give this draft class, uh, Alex? If you give a grade, what grade would you give the draft class?
I would give this draft class a solid A minus. I feel like that Howie Roseman did what he had to do with getting this draft class situated, with the way the offseason has been like. And I'm curious to see how this draft class grows throughout the months and years to come.
Right. All right. So next up is Howie Roseman. Before we get to all these draft picks, what grade would you give Howie Roseman for the draft picks?
I would give
Alex?
him I would give him a solid A plus.
And the reason?
I just feel like that. Thank you. I just feel like he's just been dominant every year during the draft with uh, getting his picks really great, and it seems to be going in the right direction every single year in every single draft. And I think that he definitely topped this draft with a great showing.
Right. So let's go ahead and let's start off with the with these draft picks. First off is Makai Lemon at with the first overall pick. Talk about Makai. What's your reaction to him, and give me your grade.
Yeah, Mackay played 3 seasons at USC. Started a year and a half. Finished last year with 1,150 plus receiving yards. He's really good in coverage zone. He had 137 receptions, 2,000 plus receiving yards, 14 rushing touchdowns, and 1 passing touchdown.
What's your grade?
A solid A plus.
Okay. With you. So next up is the next guy is excuse me, Eli Stewart. So talk about him and give me your grade.
Yeah, Eli Stowers definitely is a great pickup by Eagles GM Howie Roseman. I feel like that he's got the talent of Dallas Goddard, and he's definitely going to be a great asset to this offensive system. And I'm curious to see how he does in the tight end role with everything.
And what's the grade for him?
A plus.
Okay. The next guy that we got, we traded for Jonathan Grenard. Talk about him, thoughts on him being traded by the Philadelphia Eagles and giving you grade.
Yeah, I haven't really gotten the chance to read much about the trade, but I feel like this is going to be an addition that Eagles fans really like. Uh, I think that he's definitely going to be a great asset to this team week by week, and I'm really anxious to see him fly around during training camp, and we'll see what happens from there.
What's the grade?
A minus.
Okay. The next pick that we got after that was, hold on, the Markel Bell. Talk about Markel Bell and give me your reaction.
Yeah, I feel like he's uh, definitely a great get. I think he's definitely explosive in the trenches. He can get big, take big hits with everything that he has, and he's definitely a guy to keep an eye on in training camp and during preseason games and see how they roll.
And what grade would you give Markel Bell?
Um, I would give him a B plus.
Okay. So we drafted a backup quarterback and Cole Paytons. So give me your thoughts on him and give me a grade.
Yeah. I was pretty surprised that they got a quarterback in the draft. I wasn't expecting that to happen, but I feel like Cole Payne has great potential with everything he's gone through in college, and I haven't watched any clips of him yet, but I feel like that he's definitely going to be a great asset in the quarterback room on this Eagles roster, and we'll see how things shape up with them.
And what grade would you give this pick?
Um, I would give him a solid A minus.
Okay. The next pick, we got 4 more picks left, which means Micah Morris, grades and thoughts.
Yeah, it's always great to get a dog on the roster, as the Eagles have been rolling with dogs throughout the past years, and they've been really successful with everything that they've been through. And I'm curious to see how Micah Morris uh, gets going as an Eagle, and we'll see what type of uh, physicality he has coming out of college.
Grade?
A minus.
Okay. The next one is Cole Wisniewski,
Mm-hmm.
grades and thoughts.
Yeah, I feel like he definitely could be a great addition to the safety room, with uh, Andrew McCuba and some others, and I feel like that Texas Tech has been a solid team in the years past. But I'm curious to see how he builds his relationships with his teammates and coaches, and we will definitely see more of him come training camp, and I'm excited to see how he rolls.
Grade?
Uh, I would give him a B plus.
Okay. 2 more picks, and that would be Aura Bernard.
You are Bernard. This one is an interesting pick. I feel like this pick is going to be a pick that could be one of the best gets in the draft. I know that he's from a different country, but he's got the explosiveness in him, and I'm curious to see how he does.
And grade him.
I'll give him a solid A minus.
Okay. And last but certainly not least, Keyshawn.
Keyshawn James Newby. I feel like this definitely could be a great get in the offensive line, and I'm curious to see how well he does during rookie camp. And I know that he'll definitely be the one to keep an eye on, and I would give him a solid A minus.
Okay. So what's your thoughts on the draft class? So what's your thoughts on class? Come here, Deb. What's your thoughts on the draft class? What you think? Who do you think is going to be playing, and who you think isn't?
Yeah, I feel like that Eli Stowers is definitely going to be a starter. Mekhi Levin definitely a starter. Markel Bell, I definitely see him starting really soon. And the others that I didn't mention, I'm not really sure, but we'll see what time brings, and I'm curious to see how it shapes up.
All right, and also with rookie minicamp, who you can't wait to see in this rookie minicamp coming up?
Yeah, I can't wait to see Mekhi Lemon and his great athleticism offensively flying around the football field, and I'm just anxious to see what type of physical traits he has in this in him, and it's going to be a great thing to watch out for.
Yep. So with that, that's all that we got, right, Alex?
Yep.
Yep. Oh, final thoughts on the Flyers before we wrap up.
Yeah. Major shout out to Dan Vlador being having 41 saves in the net in overtime win. Cam York definitely was a great game by him, and I'm just really happy to see them succeed the way they are, especially against a state rivalry in the Pittsburgh Penguins, and we'll definitely see what they bring next round against Carolina.
Yeah, I'm just watching a video of my friend Simone at the game. Shout out to sis. Of course, she lives in ATL, but shout out to my sis in Philly. God damn, I wish I was there. God damn. Anyway, let me go ahead and watch these clips of my sis at the game. And while I do that, y'all enjoy. Eagles fans and Flyer fans, enjoy yourself out there. Try not to go too crazy with this one.
Oh, what? One more thing.
Uh-huh.
I'll be at the Sixers game tomorrow night.
There you go. Have fun. Wait. We still good for next Tuesday, right? Or is there a game?
Yeah, we can talk next Monday.
Monday?
Like we can finalize if we are doing Tuesday or something.
All right. Yeah, just let me know.
Okay, I will.
And with that, y'all, Flyer fans, enjoy your night. Let's not go too crazy out in these streets because it's raining. And Eagle fans, we got a big one this week because I think rookie minicamp is this week.
I think it's a week from today or something.
Yeah, I think it's a week from today. So be prepared for clips, and more clips. So let's go Flyers. Fly goes fly. and enjoy your victory.